It's tight. Alright, go init page and then load panel. So I assume that you're talking like here, yeah? Is it in this one? Well, dudes, thanks for the host, man. Go to init page and init. I know it's gonna, this is what's gonna frustrate me. I'm like, I don't know where the things are. Terminal chart formats dispatched. You're talking init page. It's gotta be the init page in this, where it says load panel state. That I should just read the panel state loaded. Clear. Init ref. Load panel state. Panel state. Cold and dark panel. There we go. Alright, so this means I can very quickly get a beverage whilst you guys enjoy the scenery. Yeah? So just very quickly, one beverage. Hey. Partial black livery. Yes, Mr. Chu. Alright, so the thing is, can we do this faster than Sybil? I don't know. Probably not. So the first thing I'm going to look at is, on the overhead, it's going to be battery. And is there quickly anything that would give us a ground power unit, a GPU? I can have a GPU. I'm thinking that's immediately when we can do the quick alignment and all that other good stuff. GPU. Anybody got a GPU? Otherwise, we will just, I suppose, have to start the APU. Turn on the battery and then click external power just below. Okay. Ah, there we go.
Gilligan, my dear boy, how are you?
Good morning. Good morning, Skipper.
I want you to take Marianne down Lagoon and show her what you got.
All of it, Captain? All of it?
yes, my dear boy. Give it to her. Give it all of it. What's going on, Brett?
Not much, man. We're trying the 787.
Oh, yeah. It's
all
not
right,
too...
so let's see. So this is the control panel, but are we paused?
It's a lot like the triple. It's like the mother of the triple.
It is. Okay, so tick, tick, tick. What are we missing? Oh, there you go. Thank you, guys. Oh, wait. Parking brake.
And make sure your parking brake's on. And
And then now I can
battery's
go.
on.
Aft external power. Come on. Parking brake is set. Yeah. Parking brake is pulled. Who is off? There it goes. Okay. Okay. All right. Sorry. All right. So we got external power on now. All right. Here we go. Can I do this, Mr. Chu? So we're gonna lock the. Nah, we'll let you guys come in and have a peek. So we'll do alignment, warm up the windows. That's always important to do. The buses we can leave on. I'm assuming hydraulics would probably run something like the 7.4, or like this and that. And let's see, we got fuel pumps like this. Then let's see, 8 is gonna be leave all these alone. I'm assuming that like, ooh, what the heck was that? Got a
Alex.
jackhammer.
Good evening and morning.
Oh, it's Alex. Okay, that's what it was. I thought it was the airplane. I was like, I hear this like.
Good evening, my dear boy.
All right. So this is all on. That's all on. Blah 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 blah. Yes, they have linked those two buttons. Absolutely lame, Hikari. I agree. This is meant to be easy. So I'm not going to use the outside program. We're going to do it in here. So
I like beer and
Tara Singh,
sandwiches,
34.
and
Thank you for the
cards
follow,
and
sir.
sandwort.
Thank you.
And then I sound like an idiot.
7-8 out of Queenstown. Absolutely, many webs. If you
You know me,
Absolutely.
dude. Why would I do anything that would be normal? All right, so let's get into sim brief, and we have a block fuel of 11,060. So I'm gonna stick over this over here. So block fuel, kind of blurry, okay? It's like really blurry.
I just picked up Melbourne last night, Brett.
Nice. Very nice, Melbourne. Oh, can we quickly... I think I saw this. Wait. This one, I saw this. This is the first thing this American has to do is go to... Is an info, quality wings, configuration. I want kgs, I want kilograms. Miscellaneous kilograms. There we go. Because the American in me can't think in pounds anymore. Alright, so let's do 11,000 divided by 2 is going to be 6,000 per side. I wish that you could just type the number. That kind of drives me a little bit nuts. People were complaining about that. And boy, look how blurry it is. Super blurry. Because you can't really balance these appropriately. 37%, and it slides all around. Ooh, magic. Okay, payload.
Good morning, Mr. Chu. You need my services on the
122
11th? I'm
people.
not stripping for you. I'm sorry.
Should we put who wants to? All right, let's see. There's 53
That's right.
people. We got 53 people in the stream. So
That's
we're
right,
gonna
on the line.
we're gonna put 28 of them up front, and then we're supposed to have 122. So we'll just put this at like 100, and because this is like absolutely terrible, and this is something that I already can see that I don't like. We'll call that close enough.
My FMC does it does everything. It calculates everything.
Yep. But then we need some cargo. So cargo. Of course, we're gonna have about I don't know, something like that, and then something like that, and we'll call that close enough for beer. And then we're gonna say, let's see, set fuel tanks, and set payload. Boing goes the airplane. Finbar, you can have jump seat number 1. Any takers for jump seat number 2? Anybody?
Give it to Mueller. He was just in here.
Was he? He was at work. He's got to go to work.
He just came into your voice and he bailed.
Well, did he?
Mueller. Where are you?
All right, so mini webs. There you go. All right, so we got Finbar and mini webs. Safety briefing, guys, is basically door access there. Okay. Off you go. All right. So now that we've got a full flight deck, we'll close the door so that none of the little kids can look in. All right. Now this. Oh, damn it! That is like super sensitive.
June.
Come on.
That's a Monday, June 11th. Okay. Let me know what's going on, Mr. Chu. What's up your sleeve?
That bugs me. All right. Yeah, don't hit the period, okay? I just I hit the period, which is the, I was thinking X-plane to go down in the view, which apparently when you do that, it undoes the parking brake, which immediately disconnects the GPU. All right, now can you, I saw this over here, and I don't know if this is anything that would be fun to do. Menu, performance. Okay. So there we go. This is our EFB thingy-mabobber in here. So airport search, we are going from NZQN. So NZQN. Search ident. Okay, so how do you enter? Let's not search, shall we? Enter. How about the key with enter? Enter, enter, enter. Apparently it doesn't work. So how about we just do... How do we put this in here? And takes a bit of getting used to be set up. All right, set up event. Okay. All right. Wilco. All right, so this we can get right, and we'll just save the configuration. Save system. CDU. Ident. Looks good. Active May 24th. See, I figured this out myself. I got a correct air rack in here. Hey, pretty good. Position initial is.
Oh, was it new again?
And yeah, new today. NZQN. There. Airport not found. What? Clear message, clear message. Saving. Okay.
Was it 1806? Is that what it is?
Apparently we can't depart from here. NZQN does not exist.
There's a bug.
I think so. Air New Zealand taking off from...
I'm making a list.
I know. This is terrible.
Bug number one.
Twice.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to find out who's naughty or nice. All right, it's not Christmas. Stop it,
Watch
Alex.
Okay. So how do we put Queens? Is it because of the runway potentially being too small for the airport or the airplane that it doesn't allow you to put it in there?
Could be. It's asking you to load up a triple.
It is. Airport code not found in database. So if we go back to, what was it, info, right? And I saw something. Minimum runway length, 6,700. So let's see how big New Zealand's airport is. NZQN, Queenstown, 6,200. So that might be it. Here you guys go. Hey, we might be learning something. So minimum is 61. Hey,
Ay, ay, ay.
we can't change this? But I thought that we would be able to change these. CDU check nav data status. No. I guess this is hard set. Bummer. So he doesn't use, alright, so let's do root then. Alright, so we'll skip it, that's fine. Let's try again. NZQN. NZQN. Whoa. Think we can type that a few more times? NZWN. NZW. Wow, Brett. Not type. N. WN. N. Light. A. Going off of runway.
Oh my god.
Going off of runway 32. Blah blah blah. Did I request the route? Okay, so now page.
I think Mr. Two needs his hearing checked.
Hi.
Ryan's not
dude,
here.
Oh, and you know what? I wanted to sing "Happy Birthday" live to him.
Yeah, he's not
Guys.
here. Damn it.
Thanks for the raid, by the way, Brad. That was
Oh.
very nice of you.
Pleasure, my friend. Joe. It's so blurry, the letters. That's annoying me.
Here, updated.
It's too.
Here, that's done.
Departure. Arnav. Alpha. Okay. Jonathan Gamer Cast. Jonathan Games Cast. Thank you for the host, man. Thank you so much. Alright, how do we... Let's pretend that's going to be the same as before. Tim Joe. Okay. So, that looks okay. I don't see... Alright, so Tim Joe, Dobkey, blah. Why do we have Tim Joe twice? And more hosts, WJTI12345. Thank you for the host as well.
Waving at me on my screen.
Do you notice that, guys? We have Tim Joe is our first waypoint way up here. Tim Joe, Dobkey, Greta, Lovey, Wards, blah blah blah. Next page. And there's another waypoint, Tim Joe, at the very end after Whitby. Which, that makes no sense whatsoever. That's the last waypoint. Where do we clear out a waypoint? I want to like delete it. We don't have delete. So highlight, highlight, erase. This is weird. Because you placed it at the end. Is that okay? Typhoon. Hello again. But I want to delete it here now, and it's killing my stuff up here. Oh. You guys are so smart. But see, I want to erase this. But it doesn't, this is my, I see my mistake. It's on the keyboard on the left. Oh. Selected line cannot be deleted. Alright, so how about legs? Next page. Next. See, part of this is getting to know where the stuff is. You guys are right. You are so very, very right. Alright, so this better look right. Wards, docs, Whitby. Alright, so previous page. Okay. Route data. Netref performance. Now this is where we can go request it, yeah? So clear. Let's execute. Can we request? Nope. So now we can go over to this guy. Get rid of you because you're annoying me. Hide keyboard, airport information. NZQN. We are cut off. Search all. I wonder if it's not gonna find it here because it's too short for us. Betcha that's why as well. Dispatch is the pictures. Performance is this thing. It's raining out, yeah, so it's wet. Runways, flap config. Can't change any of this, huh? New Zealand KG? Yeah, Clearfield. Clearfield.
Jeez, you love this route though, don't you?
Well, I was gonna try and do something fun, but apparently I'm not so good at it right now. I mean, I don't know. Can't we just request it? Cruise altitude was 22, right? Let's fill out some of this stuff. 22. Cost index was 71. Final reserves, let's just put my favorite one. And CG, whatever, cost index, whatever. That's good. Good enough, yeah? Because this request doesn't seem to be something that works. Execute that. Pre-flight complete. Cool, alright. Does that mean that we can go over here now? And do airport search. NZQN. I have a feeling that it's not working because because it's too short of a runway. Yeah, they do, Mr. Chu. They really do. And I bet you they don't look like this in the real plane. A little bit. Bet you they're a little bit sharper. All right. So anyway, thrust limit. Select outside temperature 5. We're just gonna do maximum 81. So, geez, can we turn this up? Say, what would it be, like 55? That's 81. How about like 65? 79. 45? Done. Okay, 35? We're gonna need power. Oh, Siri, shut up.
Siri, shut up.
Exactly. It's 20 degrees. There we go. That's about as high as we're gonna get. Okay. KK EKG EGKK. Yeah, see, that's what it is. I think it's because it's too small. This plane is not meant to be here to do what I'm doing. NZQN, right? QN. I mean that is the right ICO, right? NZQN. I think it's just because it's too small.
Yeah. NZQN is Queenstown.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem. All right, so and then let's see, takeoff, flaps 5, CG trim 19, 475. Okay. So other Boeing stuff that I remember to do is 143, 143, 22. Oh my God, come on. What do we have for weather here?
Look out the window.
1014. No. 0990. Good Lord. That's low. Embarrassing. 0. Oh my God, you're gonna take forever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to agree with Durka. The spinning of the dials, they're not consistent. Sometimes it goes fast, sometimes it goes slow. Kind of rather annoying. All right, so let's do flight director, Avinev. Nope. Oh, radios. Let's do radios. 2.8. Okay. Oh, we should get on the VATSIM, hey? Let's get on the VATSIM! No flight plan was found on the server. What did I screw up? ANZ25. Well, that's what we filed. Your flight plan was filed for 2 hours. Close.
Refile it.
Disconnect. Yeah, probably. Connect. Oh. They're so smart. He's so smart. Look at that. It works just like it's supposed to when you do what you're supposed to. All right. Here we go. Sweating already, guys. This is so much work. All right. Squawk code 0, 1. Clear. Here. 1. Tree. All right. Anything else you guys think I should be doing? Be good?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, of course. As long as it relates to the airplane, dude.
I'm just kidding. Just
All right.
update my.
So, where do we need to go? Messed up here. All right, so this has got to be. What is this runway over here? That's 5, so we're meant to drive all the way down there and take off? Into the hills over this way? Right on! So, GSX I bet you is not going to work here. Any takers? Oh my goodness, it is. I hate this. Okay, here we go. Would like to hear a good talk with the packs later, like this captain speaking. Yeah. This is captain speaking. Here we go, start. Fastest Apu start ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be departing in about 1 hour and 45 minutes as we finish up the FMC here.
Hasn't had the truth.
I'd you to sit back, relax, and we'll be off shortly.
Due to the slowness of our loading, we will open the bar up for you.
Yeah.
All right. So when can we see like Apu power available?
DMK, what up?
All right. Yeah, Dean in the house.
Dean's in the house.
Crooner's got a good public announcement voice. So starting is up there. These are off down there. That's good. We still got that. Do we get to see like Apu's on somewhere? Apu is running. So if we then turn these off. We should see bleed. Pressurization, is everything auto? There's no... I think what's fun is that you get used to having so many things that you do, and then when the newer plane comes out and everything is like automated and they take stuff away from you, you don't know what to do. That's overhead panel. Oh, that's ugly. You either get on or off position, no dimming. Ooh, thumbs down. That's really bright. Okay. So, I can't think of anything else that we need to do other than push and start. Trim would be good. Trim is 475. Now see, this is a bug here. Right? Unless I need to have hydropower. So let's shift P. Okay. Shift P. Shift pa. Checklists? Who needs checklists?
Absolutely.
I think I saw them in here. Wait. Whilst we are waiting here. Checklist. Oxygen. Don't know. Yes. Yes, that is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain. We'd like to add our welcome aboard today's flight.
Oh, jeez.
Finishing up.
They're talking.
In the cabin today are some of our finest flight attendants who are there for your comfort, but most of all for your safety, so we ask that you give them undivided attention whenever requested. Once again, thanks for flying with us. Sit back and relax, and I'll update you on our progress once we're airborne.
Really? Okay. Alright, so pre-flight, normal checklist. Normal. Alright, passenger signs are on. That's
Alright, it'll be a left seat takeoff.
that is
Taxi route is for
CDU
ATC
pre-flight
instruction
route.
standard.
Taxi,
reject
we're going to just drive to the
procedures.
runway.
We'll
Okay.
depart via the SID, climb to initial altitude. In the event of an emergency return, we'll coordinate with ATC. You'll fly the airplane, I'll run the checklist, and coordinate with the air traffic control company and the flight attendants. Any questions?
No questions. Beacons on. Next normal one. Alright, so now we're clear to start. Yeah, see, that's what I was doing here. It did it once, right? I've got trim set on the on my joystick, but it doesn't move it after that one click. It only goes to like 425. And I'm just wondering if it's because we don't have the hydros, which would make sense. But now what I'm kind of frustrated at is why does not Shift P work? Why does Shift P not work? Okay, so break off, Shift P. We have no Shift P. We have no push.
Ah, there it is.
Still the same, really? Okay. Well, we're going to sadly be driving through some airplanes on this one, so sit back and enjoy. Alright, so here we go. This should be normal, just like the
Okay,
start.
starting engines.
And then go into there. Wow, like Coley said, forever. Fastest spin up ever. Look at this.
Briefing is better.
Yeah. Well, that was fairly painless. Alright, so start number 1.
Yeah, I think Brett. I think clear for take. Connor last night. He was totally in it. He loves it.
Yeah. He was in.
Going nuts.
He was in here earlier. He's got an interview
was he?
today. He said, "Yeah." Juby, yep, a 787 at Queenstown. You know it, my friend. The only thing I don't understand is when I'm rotated out when my aircraft is in autopilot, descends when the next waypoint is 5,000 feet. It's weird. There's Mr. Chu, magic in the engine.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Yeah, it doesn't move, does it, this trim? That's a bug. I can't adjust the trim. Those are supposed to be at 475, but my trim doesn't do a damn thing. And I don't think I have FSU. I've noticed FSUIPC seems to be a bit borked with this, like buttons and switches. Opal Pacific.
You can't. Your trim won't.
No, it's not working. I wonder if it's just me. Hang on a minute.
I've had that before, Brett.
Mhm.
It's almost like you have to reset because you know how it can go to sleep, whatever.
Yep.
In those settings, yeah, in Windows. I've had that. I just unplug it and plug it back in, and it works.
Yeah, see, it's like it doesn't remember it now. All right, so this is gonna be trim, elevator trim, up, repeat, elevator trim, elevator trim, elevator trim, down, repeat, trim. Sorry guys, I have to think. Wait, repeat. Eyes are dry. Eyes are dry. Trim. Or trim. See, it's still broke. Still broken. Elevator pitch trim. Nose up. It just doesn't move at all. See, it's stuck. Broken. Broken. Doesn't work. Lanya. Oh Christ, Jesus, Jesus. Whoa. Oopsie. Holy Christ. Well, that would have been fun. Told you it was gonna be a tight taxi to the. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! No! 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 Why? Crap! Crap! Why? Back up. Pause.
Whoa!
Pause. Pause. Pause.
Too
Pause.
low, flat. Him. Too low, flat.
It's borked.
Too low, flat. Too low, flat.
It's borked. I didn't do anything.
Oh.
I did try to slew mini webs. I did try. All right. Where do we go? We said we were going off of 23, right? Squeezy, I did try. I did try. I tried to slew. I tried to pause. I tried the brakes. Tried to turn.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're supposed to have turbulence in the air, not on the ground. Just remain seated, and we'll
See
be
if
on
we can sort
shortly
that out
in
for
about
you.
another.
Let's see if we can
Another
sort that out
hour.
for you. This is why I actually like these entertaining. Okay. All right. We're recovered. No plane damage. Caution. All right. Packs off. Packs on. Yeah, I know, Mr. Chu. I did. I did think it. I did not think that the plane would roll away. That's my fault. T normal. All right, TCAS. We need to turn TCAS on. Above. TCAS off. How do we turn TCAS on? Are we missing another switch? Peter, too early. But it's, I don't know. There's a lot to it. There's a lot to it. Alright, so auto brake is RTO. And flight controls. Go left, right, back, forward. Let's see. Rudder. controls check, ground clean. Checklist before start. Flaps, good point. This was broken before. Set of flaps 5, takeoff rate. See, this doesn't work. So. Okay. So, add-ons, FSU IPC, access assignment. This did not work before, so this is going to be flap set, but it's not going to be that. It's going to go. Oh, it is. Jet. Add-ons, FSU IPC, access assignment. This one. Send to Flight Sim as normal access, flaps set. Okay. See, this doesn't work apparently. Why? Alright, we ready to go? For better, for worst?
I'm hanging on to my seat.
Here we go! You ready? Oh, is there a trick to do the auto throttle? Bits! El Plagiato, 100 bits, thank you so much! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, do we have a toga switch other than this one here? That we're hiding? Like, you know, the secret screw somewhere? Oh, is it right here? We have a click point here. I don't know what that is. Let's try. Aerodynamics help.
That's the ejector seat.
Okay. We look.
Sorry, hadn't been said.
Miniweb, thank you for the bit. Alright, Lord help us. Here we go. Left hand side next to the autopilot. You know what I need to do? This isn't going to work for me. Sorry guys, stream over. I'm going to go. Ah, just kidding. Just kidding!
Just leave the bar open.
Just
You just love fighting with stuff.
no, I think I need to
We
do
know
it.
you love it.
I need to do it in the daytime. It's getting a little dark, so not being terribly familiar with stuff I don't want to make you guys nuts by looking for things that I can't find. So here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Baby. Alright, so you see, now I can see stuff. Alright, so we have autopilot here, and Amlink says left hand side next to the autopilot. ECAS, engine, cancel control. See, there's a click spot here. I don't know what this click spot is. A little screw. Perfect. Alright, here we go. Because when I flew this earlier today, I blew it up. Alright, here we go. Rolling. Alright. Engine's not so stable. It's got the 40. We'll do the Boeing 40. Come on. Slow. And go.
Check thrust.
Check set. Woo!
Thrust at 80
Oh, yeah,
knots.
quiet. Shh.
Check.
Pilot's asleep. Shit.
B1. Rotate. B2. Positive rate. Gear up.
Now, what I'm afraid of is that there's big mountains around here that I can't turn around into. So, oh, we're gonna stall. We're gonna stall. We're gonna stall.
Your gear's still down.
I hit G. Pretty smooth, the animations. I pressed G and apparently didn't like G. My flaps aren't working, so that's
With
a
our flight
problem.
underway, I'd like to once again welcome you aboard. I'd also like to offer a special welcome to our quality club flight.
I'd like to offer a special welcome to all those that like to drink Kona with the pilot.
After the takeoff checklist. In just a few minutes,
That's
we'll
up.
be beginning our complimentary meal and beverage service
What
for
Kona?
first class and coach. In coach, beer,
The
wine,
one
and
that's behind
margaritas
me.
can be purchased with a debit or
Right here.
credit card. We apologize if we do not accept cash. In-flight entertainment available on this aircraft includes audio and video on demand as well as Wi-Fi, all included free of charge. The flight attendant will be coming through the aisles with complimentary guests. Now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Engine animation's pretty good. Alright. FMC message. I don't know what the FMC message is. Is there a quick message button? I mean, I'm kind of enjoying the hand. The feeling of the hand flying is quite nice. You did a long haul, had 168 messages.
Basic.
Okay.
The use of approved portable electronic devices is now permitted.
Alright, so 10,000 feet, we'll turn the lights off that we didn't turn on. And do some strobes that should have been on the runway. 3 minutes, Shane, yes, 3 minutes. Exactly 3 minutes, good call. Good morning, Vietnam, racer. God, this thing climbs like an absolute champ. Good lord. Apocalypse Now, that's a good one too. Alright, let's do this.
Autopilot on. Autopilot.
Masses of power. Yeah, this is like crazy, like strong. I want to see like what the FMC message is though, out of curiosity. Where we can go look at that. And why does it keep thinking that I'm doing like typing input? FMC comms, no. Progress, that's cool. You'd think, you would expect it would be, oh, message here, okay, wait. Ah, that's what it is. Pardon me. Amlink, check it out. Panel state saved. You did a 10-hour flight. I bet you all of them were messages for the autosave or the autosave. I bet you that's what it was. Why is my APU running? Yep, everyone. Okay, sweet. Alright, so what else can we look at here? Let's look at stuff. Weather radar. Weather radar, that's cool. We got center. Oh, nice. I saw Durka was screwing around with this. This was kind of cool. Like we got our menu here. Weather, terrain. Vertical speed profile, I assume. Which is nice. That's kind of cool feature. Traffic. PORs, we got some datas. Nice. Exit. Let's do what we can. Can we screw around with over here? This guy's screen is too empty. Alright, so menu. Let's do some terrain for him. Do some traffic. I don't care about the fares or the airspace. That's fine. Seems like there should be more stuff here. And Plan G. I do like this from time to time. This view right here. Great, so map. That's nice. Range. Nice. Oh, the green dots, my goodness. Woo, that's green dots. Okay, so auto brakes can come, RTOs can come. Oh, that is off, huh? Seatbelt signs. Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as I can find them, you are free to move about the cabin. The bar is up in the front, the bar is in the middle, and the bar is in the back. All beers are on Air New Zealand, so drink up, be happy, be merry. There we go. Doing good. Dragon Scores, you like the overlay? I changed it a little bit. We added some Kona Love up top. And then we got some Kona Love down here. But don't get used to it. Sorry, my nose is running. Don't get too used to it.
Oh, it's you. I thought it was Kerna.
No, it's me. I got a little bit of a cold. Standard pressure needs attention. All right, thank you. Standard. Go. Yes, please, guys. Anything that you see that I am doing, like, fouled or wrong, do let me know. Do let me know. Because I got lots of buttons to play with, lots of stuff that I don't know what to do. All right, so let's go back, menu, and there was supposed to be like terminal charts. So New Zealand, UN, N. Wow. And then destination is NZWN. Alright, I'm gonna try and stop the sniff because that's really annoying on the stream. Sorry folks, I'm sick. WN. Just as he says it, he sneezes again. Use airports from FMS. Handy. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to Wellington, and the star that we're on is the Ward 4A. Where do we do next page? Maybe this guy? No? Up, down? How do we do page down? Come on! Don't be this bad. Please. Star, star, star. I want to see, like, page 2. Page down. All beer on ANZ. I think management might have some words about that. No, it's Beer Friday. Jork Lind, it's Beer Friday. Beers are always good. Alright, how do we go down to next page? Next page. Button above display. Button above display. Flyby, there's a lot of buttons in this. Where's the... At the top. Oh, one that says page down. Thank you. Alright. So let's keep that there for now. Thank you. How's the FPS? Is it working or is it not working? Doesn't look like it's working, does it? We did not. Let me restart this. Alright, so you guys can see some of the There you go. Sorry about that. When I restarted the sim, FSUIPC doesn't, for the overlay, gets confused. Alright. Man, she's looking alright. Ted Prime! Good day. Good day, good day, good day. Can I elaborate my first two impressions? Which first two impressions? Like, how do I think about it? I think that my most, for me, hand on heart for me, is I don't want Quality Wings to give up on it after 2 weeks. So that if there are still continued little glitchy program problems, I don't want to see them go and only have, you know, update 1.1, update 1.2, and then they just go away. I would really, really, fingers crossed, I really hope that this can become a plane that lasts as long as, like, the 737 from PNDG or the 777 from PNDG. I want to see them make a cabin. You know, you have to have a cabin. I mean, if Captain Sim can do it and make it look nice, they have to do it. There's no interior to this airplane. You know, I think that they're certainly rushing it out the door to get ahead of Aerosoft and whatever announcement PMDG is going to make in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever it is there at Vegas. Sorry, co-pilot's going home. He just woke up. Me personally, even with like my big screen and everything, things are blurry, and that annoys me. I cannot really see, and I know my eyes are tired, but I can't really see weather, traffic, and terrain. They're kind of smushed together, you know, right here, which is kind of annoying. Poor co-pilot. So, I mean, that's the only thing that I hope that they don't do. You know, they've come so far with it, and it's taken them forever, you know, to get to this point, that I just hope that they can, you know, they've got it out now. They're working, you know, how can I put it? 10 years and not getting really paid to develop something of this level. I can see where, you know, they need to have some money. Hang on, let me put the dog out here. Opportunity to sneak that one beer for the ditch, or the missus comes back. So, as I was saying, I just want it to be a sustained aircraft. You know, this is a newer airplane of the fleet, you know, for what's current today. Yeah, there's a lot of Boeing 737s and, you know, 777s, but this is the new stuff. You know, we've got a new 64-bit environment. You've got new enthusiasm in flight sim, both from X-Plane and P3D. So I'd really hope that they could, you know, develop it such to the point that it is going to be something that lasted 10 years. To clear the thing. Yeah, Ted, man, it's. I'm like, man, I can't see. Can't see. I mean, the textures are good when you zoom in, right? They're clear when you zoom in, but on a 2K screen, sitting back here, I don't know if it's just the anti-aliasing that I have it, set really low. It's kind of like, I know that they've had some issues with the performance, with the dynamic lighting and things like that, so I'm a bit worried to, really turn it up. I mean, I should be able to, I would think from here, be able to really read clearly what's on the screens down here, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see it. I hate when streamers make cold start and don't zoom in at all. What do you mean cold start? Like do a Monka. Monka. Advertisement. I have to do the angel singing. Crooner's voice is too deep for it.
What's that?
My Kona sing. My Kona song. When you grab the fresh beer, it's gotta be the angel voice. It's like, really high. Your voice is too low. Your voice is too deep. It'd be like Satan coming in.
I'll just say, good looking, my dear boy. Grab me another pint.
There you go. Ted, okay. That's what I thought that you were saying. That's what I thought you meant. I mean, anytime, I know that even in the PMDG, I zoom through that. If I'm late and want to get the stream going or whatnot, I'm like all over the place because I figure, yeah, everyone's got to know the PMDG. So for there, it's kind of like, yeah, I should sometimes take for granted that everybody knows the PMDG. And she probably should just be like, take your time, zoom in to see everything, because there might be people that are new to it and don't know everything, and if you just are consistently but if you're consistently doing a cold and dark startup, so that you can show everybody, then people can appreciate that, I guess. What do you guys think? It looks pretty good, eh? It's not bad. Definitely has potential. Although the only thing...
Now where do they go with it?
Well, they got a lot of places they could go. They got a lot of places they could go with it. However, I think by nature of the beast of the airplane, I've got an issue with it. And I think this is going to be something that is going to kind of hurt itself in the end. That this is primarily a longer haul aircraft, So you're looking at 6+ hours, usually are the flights that this airplane does. God, Lord, help us all the way up to who knows what, 16, 17 hours, whatever the ridiculous amount that this thing flies.
Oh, yeah.
That makes it kind of a difficult plane to use streamers, because most streamers are doing, like me, it's going to be an hour and a half. If it's a wicked Friday or Saturday and we're into the Konas, okay, maybe I'll stretch it to 3 hours. Oh my God. So it's kind of like, me as a generic little small tiny streamer, and I see where you're going, Peter. But Matt's only one person. So I don't see Durka doing a long haul in this. I don't personally follow Chewy, but I don't know if Chewie does long hauls or not.
He does. He'll do a long
He
haul.
does, yeah.
And so will Bellins. Yeah, both of those guys will do long hauls. Yeah.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
that's two. You know, so
Yeah.
you kind of look about you think about that and say, okay, well, once the airplane sort of falls out of the it's brand new, everyone's got to fly it kind of mentality, you're not going to see it floating around Twitch that much. And then it kind of, I think it falls underneath the radar because everyone just drops back to, a 737, an Airbus. You get down and dirty, you do your hour and a half, 2 hour stream, and then off you go. So, I'm just wondering if, sadly, by the nature of the beast of what this is, that, in a way, even if they do make it a really good airplane, it might even, be shooting itself in the foot, given that it's a long haul. And I don't know personally myself. I don't know what the statistics are for everybody in general, but if I think back in my flight sim career, I would, even before all the Twitch and everything, and the United VA that I used to belong to, I wasn't doing these great big 6-7 hour flights. Maybe once every 2 months I would do Guam to Hawaii, in a 777. But it was the fact that I didn't have the time to sit and do it. And at least for me, there's not much entertainment in, getting up in the morning at 7 o'clock, set up a long haul flight, go to work, come back, 8 hours later and land the airplane in 30 minutes. That's a bit weird, for me. I mean, I know some people do like to do that, but I'm just not one of them. It seems to be aligned. Yeah, I think we're doing we're doing an RNAV, so this ought to be interesting. I think I will go out and not go out tonight. After this flight, I'm gonna do some reading on the. We'll do some reading of the manual, and sort it out and. Study it, because I would like to, and I said this a long time ago, that I really did want to have this airplane. I do want something different. I do want to do. There's a lot of these planes that fly around Japan, and you guys know that I do enjoy flying around Japan. So, and they even use the plane domestically, just as a people mover. So I've got the potential to do that. Captain Morker, thank you for the follow, sir.
I like beer and sandwiches and driving cars and sandboard. And then I sound like an idiot.
Which is nice. I like the difference. I don't know if Mr. Chu is still here. I really do like the difference of the engine sounds. They're quite nice. And I do have. I did get the. Just so everyone's known, I'm being transparent. I do have the FX packages immersion thing for this. Oh, what a nice plane. Back in my FSX days, I did Sydney to Bangkok, yeah, I mean, like I said, I would do it. I wouldn't mind, occasionally doing, because of where I am. I would do the Honolulu flight, and that's 7.5 to 8.5 hours, depending on which way you go. So I'd do it just to do it. And you'd be like goofy and say, yeah, right, I'll set it up, I'll take off, I'm gonna fly for a bit, and you fly for a bit, and then you get bored and you go away, and then it became this thing where you're like, man, I really hope that FSX doesn't And I forget what FS flight company it was, for Honolulu, the old one that's no one's really updated. That when you would do the whole flight over the ocean, you always had to worry when you were coming in, is it gonna crash? Is it gonna crash? The good old days. Alright. What? So, welcome everybody. Gosh, 93 of you tonight. Woohoo! We're going to Wellington. Where it's gonna be yucky. Apparently there's some severe chop going right now. But let's get some charts up here so I know where we're kind of going. Wellington. Without the extra Q. And we are doing a RNAV to runway 34. RNAV Zulu, because that's what Coley said for us to do. And okay, so we want to be, I guess, 2,000 feet, yeah? 2,000 feet at Umaga. Are you going full circle? No. I can't. El Plagiato, I could. I just saw that. I was thinking more of the come in, hang it right, and go straight down. In. That was about more my speed, I was thinking. But we could. But I don't want to, because it's 11 o'clock for me already. That's funny.
Oh, that's right. You have to work tomorrow.
I do. Tomorrow, last day of work. And 3-day weekend. Of,
Yes, Memorial Day
American
weekend.
holiday, yeah, that's right. We'll have to see. We might do some do me some truck driving on the weekend.
Oh yeah, how's your
I
wheel?
I love it. Absolutely
Awesome.
love it. We had such a good time. Oh, here we go. I think this is the first crash. Yes. Come on. Give it to me. Every single streamer that I saw today that flew this had one crash. Oh. Okay, not yet. Oh, am I flying the full Pacific Circle over the next stream? Plagiato, elaborate for me. What do you mean the full Pacific Circle?
Excuse me, Brett. Be right back.
Sure.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I know, dude. Milo, wasn't it? It's like... Oh, pause video call. Oh, you even did like the range rings and everything, Amlin. Good lord. Notice the pink arrow on the left is well below. This is well below the slider on the right. Bang on. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So he's Amlink is talking about this. So Amlink is talking right here. So if you look here at this line, it says that we're actually too high. We have to descend. We have to descend more. However, the VNAV path right here is bang on. Great. So we have some excitement coming in. Yeah, MiniWeb. I don't know why it does it. P3D loading airport or dumping memory thing. Alright. Okay, we're good so far, so let's get rid of the terrain here. I don't think we need it.
Sorry if you can just hear me bashing at the
Yeah,
keyboard.
I can. Matt, if you want, up over in the overlay over here somewhere, there's a number. It says FPS. That's currently the frame rate that I'm getting. I have not, in fairness, I have not tried this at night. So I've heard that there is some issues with dynamic lighting, and turning it on or off may help. Okay, Plagiato, we could do that. Go around the Pacific Ring of Fire. That actually sounds fun, to be honest. Because we've got two things that I have our fourth world tour is coming up pretty soon. I'll have to look and see what the total distance of how we would actually do that. That could be like World Tour 3.5. That's a great idea, actually. That's the Ring of Fire tour.
Yeah.
The ring, the ring.
Ring of Fire goes down through Indonesia and across PNG.
Here, listen to this marketing tool. The Fire Rock Tour, eh? The Ring of Fire Rock Tour. That might not be bad. Right, we got 50 miles, so let's take a look at the cockpit. There's Miniwebs. So, step only. So this is your step to get out of the door. Let's see the certificate. Certificate good? Okay, this is weird. It's an Air New Zealand airplane, but it has an FAA airworthiness certificate. Wrong. Paul Smith, the Boeing company. Yeah, whatever. At least they have the licenses look correct. That's what an airworthiness certificate looks like. Can we open the latches? No. See, this stuff should work. You know, these little storage things, that kind of stuff should work. At least I think so. You know, go back now that now that you've got the plane out there. You know, go and touch some of this stuff up.
Go and tidy it up.
Yep. Here's your universal plug so that you can plug your iPad in to play Flappy Bird. Cell phone holder.
I need to ask you offline something as well, Brett.
PM me in Discord.
No, we can talk about it after the stream.
I do like that they kind of got rid of the funky gold green color. I think I saw this somewhere before. Okay, does this one not work? Nice, it's kind of clear. See, I feel so fancy. Lloyd, this was released yesterday. And by the way, Lloyd, hope you're well, mate. Hope your back is doing better than mine is right now. There's a nice shot. There. Got the moon in the horizon over the clouds. We gotta bug down our altitude because otherwise we'll miss top of drop. And that's not gonna be fun. Said gosh, what did we say? 2 grand. 2 grand. 2 grand. Also had a go around because I used your joystick button to disengage the autopilot. I had full control left and right, but with this you're scaring me, buddy. You are scaring me because this is going to be like you know, the first go at it. the wing flex in here as well. I don't know if I'll be able to see any, because it doesn't look like there's any turbulence in the clouds for whatever reason. But the wing flex wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad for P3D. It's certainly a heck of a lot better than the anything that PMDG's ever made, which was nice to see. It wasn't a 5-position wing flex. There was actually some, pretty good smooth animation with it. And I think I like as well. They've done a bit of different animation with the with the engine. That's pretty cool. That you do get to see that, like these, these other fins on the inside. Surprisingly, your jet engine is only this little ball that's right in here. It's not bad. I'm kind of a nerd on the engine animation. Cat. Enough. Go away. Go away. Alright, 20 miles to top of drop. Let's see what this airplane's gonna do.
Godly shots.
Woofy TV.
And,
Woof. Yeah, Woofy. Woofy TV. Welcome, sir.
And then I sound like an idiot.
Amlink, I'm not even gonna read what you say because that's gonna so jinx it. Gonna so jinx it. Looking nice though, eh? I don't know. What do you guys think? Looking nice. Yeah, Rob, I heard that. I think you said earlier that there was a hotfix for it. I haven't. I downloaded mine. What was it? I downloaded mine about in this afternoon. No, it was this lunch first. Downloaded mine about 12 hours ago. I don't know if I need to do the hotfix or not. Oh, I don't think there's TopCat files, Amlink. If you find them though, and I don't know if you're in my Discord, but I'd love it if you were to find some. Drop them in the Discord, or next time I stream, or somehow to share it. I haven't used TopCat in a while because I've just not been in the airplanes that use it. So when you do join, I'll make sure that. I gotta change that later, I think. We have a few people. Sybil. Spartan, Swiss cheese.
Gotta say, yeah, Sybil wasn't it?
I'm
Sybil didn't even have a roll.
I know. I'm looking at that going. There's something still screwy between call it Discord and Twitch. Is the bot supposed to auto assign everybody a pilot role? Doesn't? Like Blind Eyebar, Flyby doesn't have a role. Eyebar doesn't have a role.
Amlink's in
doesn't
now.
have a role. See, I don't even know. You know what I think it might even be is that, whoever comes into my stream, it's being added, but it's not adding a role, and it just. Oh. All right, here we go. It did its descent. Here we go. No, I don't even have the performance files, Amlink.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got Amlink and Benson to update in Discord.
Am I? Amlink and Benson.
Yep. Online.
Oh, there's
Right
Mrs.
hand
Crooner.
side.
Okay.
Hang on.
Yep, yep. There's Anne. Let's see an Anne.
Hello?
You're still live.
Hmm?
Talking to Crooner.
Here we go. Online. Benson. There's Hamlin. Yep. Yes, he's fixed. Milo is fixed. Bill is fixed. Benson.
Benson. I'm
There you
just
guys
gonna
go.
scroll through.
Yeah, all sorted out.
Yeah, Dime Bar's in the offline as a just a general pleb.
Let's see. Oh, he's got 2 accounts.
Yep.
That's okay.
Influx is a pleb.
I can fix these tomorrow. There's Gia, Hell yeah, Inforks, but I know. K-Poop, we know. Pun, but that's okay. Pretty much fixes them. Okay. Just 777 and I'm sitting here with ADP in my bank. Sorry. Oh, you're a Slack user? Slack's okay. We use Slack at work as well.
Sorry, Brett. Had a
No.
Mrs. Crooner's out buying stain. We have to stain the deck
Oh
this
yeah,
morning.
that's right. You said that you
She's
had to
gonna-
do that thing that you didn't
She's
want to
gonna,
do.
she's gonna make me work.
Weren't you meant to do that yesterday?
We were, but things happened.
That's all right.
You sat in the sim all day?
Well, I did because she had to do something else involving the children. So
It's all good.
so today we're doing it.
Gonna fly out of Lepa in the 738. Nice.
Leap. Oh yeah.
Lost our sound. Alright. M-Link, thank you so much, sir. Much appreciated. Let's get some, I'm gonna need to Discord here. Let's get some sound back up in this. But it's actually gonna be some confusing times here now. Getting kind of close. Stretch, stretch, stretch. I wonder if like the real airplane's got like shiatsu massage in it.
Now.
What?
Just because I sit on a shiatsu massage every time I'm at the PC.
Are we
know.
are we talking about the rub and tug?
No, not the tug part.
No.
The tug part's for British Airways. I heard.
Oh,
I heard.
Oh God.
She looks
That's
good,
terrible.
guys. I guess I have to say, as we're coming into good old Wellington, $70 for the airplane. Is it better than the $70 for the 757? At this point, I'd say, it is. You get 2 versions. You get a 73, or you get a 73. You get a 787-800, and you get a 787-900. Liveries, there's already quite a bit of liveries. That looks like the liveries from the FSX version work for the P3D version. Knock on wood, tappy tappy tappy, softly. I've not had many issues with it, other than like what you saw in the beginning with the plane rolling away and the brakes. I'm not a fan of the disconnecting of the APU when you take the parking brake off. There should be something where that you would be able to like put a chalk, you know, and if you take the parking brake off and you take the chalk off, then you could disconnect the APU. First impressions, pretty good. I do think, hand on the other heart over here, I do think that they're rushing it ahead of Flight Sim Con to get it out there, because if P&G comes out with something that says, oh, by the way, we're releasing this, that they're not going to have the gusto. People are just going to be like, yeah, whatever. Plus, you have still this inadequate E3D Airbus family. You know, you only have the FS Labs at this point. So when Aerosoft comes out with theirs, again, I think it would be a big detraction from this this plane. So I guess, as I was saying, I really, really want Quality Wings to give this some love so that it can last for the next 10 years. Seems crazy. Maybe let's say even like next 5 years. Just hope that they don't give up on it. Don't just walk away. Ross Gray 7, hello sir. Hope you are well on this Thursday. Welcome.
No,
to
I think it's like anything else, Brett. These companies, they want to put it out and make as much money as they can off the hop, and then, you know what I mean, not worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean,
Because they know people are all going to jump on it, and they're going to get their money, and then they're going to kind of shy away. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just hope that they don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably wrong, and you're probably very right, but
yeah.
I mean, it has potential. I mean, I really do think that this is an offliner kind of airplane that, you know, just as much as everybody enjoys the 777 and the 747, maybe not so much the 747 anymore, because that's kind of being just a historical plane, that this is the next evolution. You know, this is what's replacing the 777. You know, so, you know, 5 years from now, Junior's going to have a 787 home studio. You never
I don't
know.
think so.
You never know. Could be.
I might build the 7.3. The 7.3 never goes away. Everybody loves the 7.3. I'll wait for the 797.
Mm-hmm.
It never ends.
Right. Getting scary. Getting scary. I'm actually getting quite nervous, to be honest. This is going to be terrible. We got weather everywhere in between.
You'll be fine, Brett.
Oh, just hand fly it. I mean,
yeah,
at the end of the day, you just hand fly it.
Yep.
Alright, so here's what Amlink was talking about. Let's see if I've got the same problem. Little bit. See? These, I'm assuming this pink line, or pink triangle, and this pink diamond, they should match. And I guess they need to do a bit of research and really understand, are they really, really, really meant to match? Or are they showing two different things? And what I'm concerned about is, why am I going up? Oh, because it descended too far. Interesting. That's a glitch. And I hope that we're getting more than 2 FPS on the displays. Oh, here we go. Blessings, blessings, cheers. Whew. Could almost be like the RNAV, and this could be like, or not the RNAV, the VNAV, and this could be like the IXEG. Just a complete guess.
Yeah, it's all the same shit as a triple.
Could be, Dean. It could very well be. You know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know the plane well enough, and I'm going to admit I did not read the manual. I did not read the quick intros, the quick how to do this, quick how to do that. So, you know, am only coming into it saying, well, that should be like that, because obviously I'm an expert that has no prior experience to understanding anything in this airplane. So, you know, I totally get that. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't, you know, be so critical of it. I would hope, I mean, fingers crossed, I would hope that, you know, it came out for FSX, and I would hope the logistics of the airplane were already sorted out. You know, simple things like this should be blue, this should be green. When you press this, this should happen. That all of that basic stuff should already be in the airplane, you know. But if it's not, and you know, there's this expectation of, well, I'm the one saying that I don't know what I'm doing, but then, oh geez, uh-oh, ruh-roh. Oh, duders.
Boy, hang it in there.
What's that song video? We did this before. It was like, you do your little head bob. Hang on. Hang on. Good lord.
What the people at the back are thinking.
They're probably thinking, what the hell is this captain drinking, and give me some? Unable to maintain...
Well, what's he smoking?
Alright, there we go. Unable to maintain VNAV, descend speed, extend speed brakes as required. Okay. Speed brake as required. Oh, geez, we're zooming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make this.
No, we're supposed to do a circle here. And again, the VNAV path is being goobered. Alright, so what we can do is let's get this range in so I can see what we're doing. And let's get the heading quickly around here. And we're gonna do a, watch this really fast. Heading select. And we'll drop off the altitude that we need to.
Excellent, yeah.
Then we'll swing it around and come back in. Ben X, Ben 90X. Thank you for the follow, sir.
I like beer and sandwiches and driving cars in Shanport. And then I sound like an idiot.
Are you doing an ILS, bro?
RNAV.
RNAV.
It was an RNAV. Now it's going to be a Grandpa Nav.
A Hope Nav.
Yeah, a Hope Nav.
Hope Nav.
God, I hope this goes okay, Nav.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll be fine. We're all counting on you, and don't call me Shirley.
That's exactly right. I think what I want to do is I want to get the speed down a little bit, because we are like really ripping it here.
Oh, gee.
$2,500.
All right, 2,500. How can we be 2,500? Oh, what's the weather? 0094. That would be why.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen from Flight Deck.
Oh, they don't need to know that. Could you imagine hearing that and on the announcement? Once again, ladies and gentlemen from the over. Shut up!
We have no idea what's going to happen right now. So if there's anybody you'd like to call before we end up in the water, please do so. The bar is still open, and we wish Brett good luck.
Yeah, there you go. The 94. Come on. I don't like this barrel thing. It takes for freaking ever.
You'll be fine, dude.
No, I'm not worried. That was one of the complaints earlier about the knobs. The knobs are kind of annoying.
Godly shops.
Pilot and Elas or Elias KJFK, thank you for the follows, gentlemen.
Tray tables to their upright and stow position.
Godly shops. Godly shops. And I like beer and sandwiches.
Cheers, boys. Thank you.
Video monitors must be returned to their original position. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else we should be doing, but we probably don't need the speed brake anymore. Go another 90, which would be 255.
Yeah, the weather it looks kind of funky.
Yeah, I don't know.
That
I mean,
looks-
it's weird drawings, but I don't know if it's
Yeah.
accurate. You know, we'd have to look at it and see. I mean, it's raining. It is raining, so I got true glass action going on, which is kind of cool. I wonder, Amlink, if there's a way that we could turn off the just the notifications for the autosave. There we go. 98 people and 98 people. This is gonna be good.
Do your exercises, Brad.
I know, I gotta, dude. My back is sore. This kitchen chair. Elias
Can you
JFK.
can you-
Thank you for the bits, sir. Sorry.
Oh, don't carry on
Look at
about your
this.
kitchen chair again.
can you rip off some maybe 15 squat jumps before you get the heart going or what?
No, because if I did, I'd probably pee my pants. I've had a couple brews, you know, so I'm thinking, how long do I have? How far is it from the airport? Can I really go? Can I go have a quick bathroom break?
Yeah, the captain goes to the co-pilot. Does air have chunks? He'll go.
Yeah,
Jeez, son of a-"
wait, let's see.
Well,
I'll do this. I've got time. I'm gonna have a quick bathroom break. Sorry, guys. 100 people in the stream, and I'm gonna like go pee, and then we're gonna land this. And like, be good.
yeah, Officer Crooner. Does air have chunks? Not that I'm aware of. Well, then I think I just shit my pants. Oh God.
It's our turn? Not yet. Look at that. See, that's what you call high performance Italian planning. Probably should join the Quality Wings forum, but I think it's just so toxic at times. By the way, how is co-pilot Old Dog and Grumpy Cat doing? El Plagiato, the family is fine. Co-pilot was over earlier tonight, and she took a bit of a maparoonie. And there goes that guy, Alex. God, there's like a bazillion flap settings on this. Oh, let's see. Initial reference. Yeah, we got to do this. 139. What the hell? That's not what you're supposed to do. That's a bug right there. Good lord. What? Entry not allowed. So what? How do you do this then? Do a flaps 30 landing then. I don't care. That's so weird. Like 139. Flaps 25. When does it start yelling at us for the gears? But anyway, I was saying Copilot was over. She played, she banged up some stuff. She was like really loud and obnoxious. And boy, we are like so far off course, guys. Threw her toy Legos around. She petted the cat, played with the dog, ate her sushi and rice and seaweed, and then she took a nap. All right, we're gonna do this. This is actually looking good. I think we're doing good. We're not too high up on the pitch. I think I really like these engine sounds. They're quite nice.
Yeah, they're pretty badass.
I wish the flaps worked though. The flaps aren't working with FSUI PC. There's the airport. And I was told if we're doing an RNAV approach, just leave LNAV and DNAV, let the airplane do its thing. So,
Yeah.
how do you think so, Monka? Flash out during normal weeks. I come home at 2 p.m. So I always miss message you. No, Flash out. I'm happy to have you in here anytime. Anybody that comes and sees this old fart stream in Guam is pretty cool in my book. All right, let's get the gear down.
Yeah, the old fart that's younger than me.
That's right. Not saying anything. Come on, gear.
Flight attendants, please be seated for arrival.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna give the animations of the gear a thumbs up. Now, what did we say? 25, yeah. All right. Why are we not slowing down though? That's a bit concerning. Range. 140 something.
Open the speed window. There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up the window, put my hand out, and go whoa, whoa. Give the hands like this, whoa, like you do when you skydive or scuba dive. All right, I'm not liking this at all.
You got it.
That was cool. Shit.
Disengage. Go for it. Dive and drive.
Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We're gonna come in fast, but I think we're gonna be okay.
Landing checklist.
So you just got to manage to pull it up.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you got this, Brett.
So, no, we're still quite a bit high. 1,000 feet here.
1,000.
And we're off. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Look, we're back on path. Should be alright.
500.
This doesn't lock into place. Come on. Damn auto throttle's the one that's gonna screw up this landing.
400.
Wow.
300. Approaching minimums. Minimums. 200.
So much for the center line, guys. Sorry.
100. 50.
Line
40,
pavement. That's all that matters.
30. 20. 10.
Oh, that's... Is this a payware, Brett?
I don't think so.
Looks like it.
Oh, it's only 300 feet a minute. Not too
For the
bad.
next few minutes.
That's okay,
So
that's my
please
first
remain
one.
seated with your seatbelt fastened
Well done,
until the
Brett.
captain turns
Thank you.
off the fasten seatbelt sign.
It was very unstable
At that
and we
time,
stalled
please
on the
remember
runway.
to
We
check
didn't do
around your
landing
seating
lights, so let's do
area,
them
in
now.
the seat pockets and overhead bins for
do our
all
turns off as our
personal
taxis as
belongings that you
well.
brought on board. Please take care when opening the overhead
I just
bins,
reversed the
as the contents may have
procedures.
shifted
Alright,
during
do we have
flight.
parking brake on or something? So let's see. Parking brake is off. RTO is off. Anyone know why we are sitting here with the engines running and not rolling anywhere?
Your gear is down, right? Okay. Can't move?
It's okay.
I want that livery.
It's free. Comes with it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful livery.
It is.
Let's see if we're gonna make this turn here.
Yeah, see.
I think I'm gonna have to give this a grandpa thumbs up. To the point that if you've got $70 in your pocket and
you fly P3D,
P3D, that initially I think I'm gonna say buy this over the Captain Sim 757, and I like the Captain Sim 757. This has, I think, quite a bit more potential. El Plagiato, yes, the FSX version of this has been out for at least 7-8 months. Alright, let's see if we can get our flaps up now. Because apparently the flaps don't work. I wish I could drive and watch the flaps. Oh, we didn't even use the chart to see if there was a plane. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find is this wing flex. The wing flex is quite nice in this. I was watching Sybil Aviation, and she was flying through quite a bit of not heavy precipitation, but you know, a good amount of rain, and it was not bad. It was not bad at all. But to answer your question, Crooner, I don't think this is payware. This is just part of Orbix, like North Island, South Island, and things like that.
Looks really good.
Amlink, I'm still not going to acknowledge that because we're not at the gate yet. We're not at the gate. Yeah, system-wise, I think it's got some serious potential. Here, let's do this. I want to see something here. Wait, I want to see something. Because I heard this was a bitch. Okay, so we've landed. We're okay. It's a world time preview. On final. Oh, okay. Well, let's not screw this up then. We're gonna wait for Shane. What we'll do is we'll start that poo while we're waiting for Shane anyway. Oh, we don't have the flaps all the way in, do we? Or did we break something? Why is our like wing dirty? Check it out. Oh, we have the brakes. Ready?
Oh, stench.
Yeah, I think so, Monka. I do. I mean, it really has some potential. Can't, Zenti, you can't what? Ah, okay. okay. No, it's hey. Everyone's opinion here, as long as it's said properly and not vindictively, very welcome. So, there's no problem with that statement, my friend. None whatsoever. Some people like Boeing, some people like Airbus. Everyone's welcome here. Yeah, and some people like Bombardier. Yeah, absolutely.
To each his own, I guess.
Yeah. All right, where are we gonna park this hunk? I think gate 16. True. True, Amlink is exactly what it is. Let's see.
I'm cuddly
Yes,
trucks.
there
It's
is.
been cuddly trucks, and I like
Hey!
beer and sandwiches and driving cars and sandboard. I'm gonna sound like an idiot.
Me, 5798. Thank you for the follow, sir. And nice to see the name is spelled properly. Finbar, thanks, mate. It would be nice. I mean, it would be nice if it came to X-Plane. So this is interior view, but there's no cabin. And that's what I was saying earlier. There's potential for it, but you know, if Captain Sim can make a cabin, why can't these guys make a cabin? Come on. You know, to me, that's a bit of a bummer. That's really a big bit of a bummer, because you get stupid things like this, the shadow. You know, so P3D only shows the shadow of what's rendered. So we're just flying in a little shell. We're like Nico. You know, we're just our little box of the airplane. I don't like that. At this point in time, they don't have to worry about memory. They should be able to make a decent enough cabin. So that annoys me, and that's yeah. You can Mr. Chocolate. You can see the cabin from the outside. I can show you what they've done. Boy, this plane does escape under idling. The PMDG does the same thing. PMDG does the exact same thing. So the only place that they've rendered a cabin is, there he is. There's Shane. Oh, damn it. Mouse, come on. There's Shane. Nice landing, sir.
Yeah, I guess they put more of their focus on the cockpit and they don't really care about the seat
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
But to me, I mean, I guess here's the thing as well. I mean, this is, at the end of the day, this is only a $70 airplane.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not like a PMDG $140 airplane that's still, even in PMDG, doesn't have a cabin. You know, they have a cabin that looks like it was made in the 1980s. You know, compared to the other stuff that's out and about. You know, so, you know, for me, you think, come on, guys, you should be having that in this day and age. You need to. I'm sorry. If you want to see the cabin, what they've done it just like they did with the Captain Sim, where you've got this like wonky thing with people in the windows, which are really kind of creepy, right? And this is all that you get. You know, this uber like 8K textured cabin.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
No, not at all.
Foggy.
You know, so you're like, come on, you guys need to do better than this. We expect it. I demand it, actually.
I mean, well, Brett, I mean, $70 is still $70. That's,
Yep.
you know.
It
you
is. It is. I mean, it's, you know, I was thinking, you know, the mindset that they would come, they would come out with this and it's going to be like $110 or $120. But the fact that that they developed this for so damn long and it is only $70. AS5, it will get my thumbs up. It's going to get my thumbs up. If you have P3D, I like it. I like it enough that for $70 is probably one of the cheaper airplanes that you can buy that is worth the money. It is not done. It's got bugs. Small ones, I think. I'd recommend it. I guess I would recommend it. I think that hopefully it's going to get a couple more updates. It's going to become a bit more stable. As I said, knock on wood, tappy, 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 tappy. It did not crash for me. I saw a lot of streamers today that, that had crashes to it. I didn't have any. My FPS hovered from takeoff to cruise to landing. The low point was probably 25 to 30 FPS, but it was only briefly. Kind of has that like weird, bizarre FS Labs lag to it. But otherwise, both inside and outside, it's been pretty damn stable, to be honest. It's been a consistent 40 to 50, let's say.
That's probably why they kept the price low, because they didn't put the attention into all the other stuff. That's why they kept the price down.
It could be.
Yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, this is my first time to fly it, so I've not gone through the FMC in great detail to know what's there, what's not there. There is a ton of stuff that seems to be very unfinished. Yes, we have charts, but you go into here and like, okay, why don't I have, ident page doesn't work, the system page doesn't work, the data load doesn't work, the pilot utilities doesn't work, the documents doesn't work, the video doesn't work. What is all that going to be? So there's none of that. Nerd Rage! Aye aye, Captain!
Yeah.
Welcome back, buddy. There's potential. There's a lot of potential with this.
Oh, absolutely.
But I just hope that they're not going to leave it as a $70 airplane that is meant to be priced as a PMDG, where if they go back in and they do everything that they're supposed to, then it's going to be $170, Yeah. Joe John,
Yeah,
I think that you're right with that comment. I really do. I think that it's got an awful lot of potential. I think that there's some really neat things already. I love the gear animation. They've done it to the speed. The wing flex is much better than PMDG. The avionics, I think, are kind of there. I think that there's just a bit of wonkiness to it, and that's only because I'm a PMDG kind of guy, so I don't know the flows back and forth between, what do you do in the EFB here, and then what do you do over here in the EFB? What else can we do? There's really, I haven't had a chance to, go through and, play with everything that you can do on the displays. It would be cool if we were to see, integration with VETSIM, integration with IVAO, integration with Navigraph charts, which I hear that they are working on. Pulling the weather into, take it the next level. Most everybody has Active Sky. A lot of people fly on VETSIM. Integrate ACARS, pull the weather. That should be in the sim. It should be immersion like that. So, I'd like to see it go that far. Okay, Terminator, I'm sorry, but the Flight Vector 777 is not better than this. Hey, hell, mech. Yeah. It's tough to say. I think, just for me personally, I think what I like the most is that, okay, without the price, without the money, I think that every developer now of these days are really trying to one-up themselves. Now, no one cared anything about having rain on a window. Now you've got True Glass. Now X-Plane comes out with dynamic lighting and physical base rendering. Then P3D's got to do it. You know, and then you've got, you know, someone doing something new in X-Plane, which then comes over into P3D. And this constant, like, who can raise the bar a little bit higher? I'm just sitting back with the old kind of, and I'm going to date myself, with the old kind of Reagan economics. Just give me it. I'm the low guy on the totem pole. Whatever shit falls down, I'm happy. Because my hobby, 3 years ago, my hobby was going to be dead. And now there's what I think is a hell of a lot of development, from sceneries to land classes to orthos to planes. There's just a ton of really exciting stuff coming down Flight Sim. I'm going to be super stoked if P&G comes out and says, oh, we got a 738 MAX. You know, I'm going to hate it because it's going to be $150 for a plane that they didn't do anything to. They just rewrote the avionics. But, you know, still, we wouldn't have had a MAX. You know? So it's good times, man. I think it's good times. It's good times.
I still remember 2D panels, Heli, Mick.
Yeah, I know, me too, dude. Me too. You know, so it's kind of like, you know, shoot, we've got all of these like really good new things coming out, and finally you've got like P3D has gone into 64-bit, so you can say, you know, hey, look, we don't have any limitations now. So it's just crazy good. It's crazy good. Right. Let's see, do we still... Oh, we still have the tornado turn. Guys... Alright. We're gonna go do a raid, I guess, but... One quick favor. Everyone that's in chat, really quick, do me a favor. I absolutely hate this potato turd thing. Click on this guy for me. Just so we can get rid of him. And in the meantime... I think that we're gonna go give Coley a raid.
Coley.
Because he only has 11 viewers, and I don't think he's ever had any more than 20 viewers in his stream.
Smoke him.
So, let's raid one of my mods. Coley's one of my mods. And I will catch all of you guys tomorrow. My goodness, 90 people in the stream tonight. I think we topped out somewhere at like 105, which was just crazy. So, 787, I think tomorrow is Kona time, so tomorrow is beer time. We're gonna have some fun tomorrow. We'll do a bunch of stuff.
Nice. Well done, Brett. That's good stuff, man.
Guys, thanks. I think the second... Ooh, wait, let's watch this guy go. AI. Airbus, look at this guy. Got the new Air New Zealand colors.
You gonna do an airliner in the morning? Which is my morning?
Yes, I think so. I think we'll take this out for another spin. I think we'll take it out for another spin.
I'll look for your message. I might join you.
Yep, sounds good. Bye, Air New Zealand.
You bring the triple, I'll bring the 7.5.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on.
All right.
Kill the grandpa, kill the grandpa. I hope that's Coley, right? COLEYBWOY. All right. So, all of my subs, obviously you guys know what to do. Drop lots of the Kona love.
Absolutely.
Those special people can drop lots of we. That sounds terrible. You can drop lots of we.
Godly shots.
And
godly
Sprank
and I like
X
beer and
or Sprank KX. I shall salute you, sir. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody. 54 raiders. Oh my God, Coley, good luck.
Check. Hello. Oh my God, guys. What's going on? 53 people? No, 53 people. Oh my God. Oh wow. Brett, thank you so much for that raid, man. Thank you so much. So, everybody, welcome to this 787 flight. Hey, Monka. Oh my God, guys, Brett, thank you so much.
There we go.
Wow, 100 people. Oh my God. Already getting followers. ASF5 Milk Sasquatch, thank you so much for the follow, guys. Grandpa Raid for the win. And Shane, thank you so much for those 100 bits.
Keep him busy now.
Fire! So yeah, we are I think about halfway to Palma de Mallorca. Actually, not even that far. We got
I wish you could fly.
Brett,
about an hour.
what I had for you was, well,
and
obviously you know this weekend's Memorial Weekend.
We
So
so far
part
we've
of
had one
Phase
CTD.
2 of the Call to Arms
Exactly the same
for
as I
the
had on my
charity is we're
previous
doing a
flight.
100-hour stream
Okay.
So just out of the blue,
across about 5 or 6
suddenly
different streamers. We're wondering if you wanted to get involved.
Monka
If
Mini,
it fits
thank
in
you
my
so
time,
much
yeah.
for the follow.
I'd be
I
happy to
thought you were
support.
following Monka.
Yep.
N90X, thank you.
Once
so
we
much
get
for
the
that
go
follow.
ahead, I'll
You see, I'm sweating
Yeah, just
already.
send me
fire it over
details.
to
Yeah,
the calendar, because we're using Calendly to
Thank you so much for the
give
100
us
bits as well, man.
yeah. Okay.
a rough idea who's going to be on when.
Yeah, we've got only one Crash to
Yeah,
Desktop
yeah,
so
yeah.
far.
Happy to support
Yeah, I was thinking
military in any way.
We'll do
Alex,
Euro Truck in
deliveries, I just
the usual slot on Saturday.
Just
Yeah.
copied the like
Yeah, yeah,
file
yeah, yeah.
into the folder and added the thingamajig into aircraft config, like you do in the old days. And the map for the primary flight display, I guess you mean the
Because
terminal
that can
map.
easily fill like
This is,
5,
I
6
guess there's
hours
some
in
files
quite a
that
few beers.
like
Yeah.
I
should
would
be.
imagine.
Beers.
it
I like
works
a beer.
the way that you
Yeah,
just
and I'll
zoom
get you the
range in,
Tiltify
like,
link
to,
and all that before we go
I
live
don't
with it.
know, very small range. But the thing is that I don't know where the files themselves are.
Get that
Oh my
ammo.
god, the follow train is real. El Plagiato.
And
thank
just
so
so
much
you
for the
guys
follow.
know, this
Shane
Call to
Norris,
Arms, so
oh my god,
this
is
charity
awesome.
campaign
Nerd Rage,
overall
thank you so
has
much for the follow
raised
as well,
over
man.
$100,000.
Really appreciate it.
Oh
Well,
wow.
what surprised me
Follow
is
train
that
is
Cliff
real.
Blazlinski or
El
whatever
Plagiato, thank you for the 100
is a
bits.
member
Thank
of
you,
your
thank
board.
you.
That's the
my
guy
God.
that did Gears of War.
Yeah, Alex, I don't know, it had
Yeah, we got quite a
like map data already in there. I just zoomed in and it was there, but it was out of date. It didn't
quite a
even
few
have
people
the
that
new terminal
you'd be
building
surprised we've got.
ground layout, which
We've
is
got Mr.
10 years.
Dan Lebowski as
So,
well. He's
my
one of our
thoughts so far,
staff.
the performance could be a bit better. I mean, we are here
Which game are you playing?
outside.
I know it's amazing the
Almost
people that
here.
come into these that never they call it a game.
We are flying on OB1 Jacoby. We are playing Lockheed Martin Prepared.